Hey, with all the calamity going on in the world today and with the food shortages that are coming, it's never been more important for you to get out and plant a garden. Even if you don't know how to plant a garden, you need to learn how to plant a garden. It doesn't matter if you live in an apartment building or if you live on a ranch. There are options for every one of us to get out and grow some of our own food. So today I want to talk a moment about seeds, specifically seeds from survival garden seeds. Now, I recently learned about these from Provident Prepper over on their YouTube channel. I watched a video and they were highlighting these seeds, and I wanted to check them out for myself because it was about time for me to start thinking about planting a garden. And boy, am I glad I learned about them, because what's significant about these seeds is, one, the price, and two, the quality and assortment. When I first started to gather up some seeds for my garden, I went to the home center and I started picking a couple of packets of this, a couple of packets of that, and I was spending $2 to $3 per packet at my home center. When I learned about these seeds and I went online and looked, I found out that these seeds are $1 a pack. And in this particular kit is 100 packs of seeds of a huge variety, and I paid $99 for it, which was just a huge value. So not only is it a good value for the price, but what you get is just amazing. So let me show you. So first of all these seeds are, made in the United States, meaning they're grown here. They're non-GMO. They're guaranteed to grow, and they're heirloom. Now, when I first opened this up, I was just amazed. And right now it's a bit of a mess because I've already dug through it and we've been doing some planting already. But let's just start pulling some of these seeds out of here. There's a small number of flowers that they throw in here, and so we'll just kind of toss those to the side right now because I'm not so concerned about flowers right now during a food shortage, unless it's, something that's edible and something that I can use. But here we have herbs, we got lettuce, we got different types of lettuce, we've got different types of melons. Here's some okra, onions, here's some more herbs. We got oregano, pak choi, parsley, we got peas, we got different variety of peas, different variety of peppers that are in here. There's a bunch of peppers right there. We even have popcorn, we've got pumpkins, we got some more greens, that's arugula, asparagus, basil, more basil, a different variety of basil, pole beans, lemon cucumbers, never heard of them, excited to try them. More cucumbers, dill, eggplants, fennel, some gourds, not sure what I'll do with those, turnips, varieties of watermelons, we've got chives, we've got more cucumbers, we've got black-eyed peas. Let's dig another stack out of here. We got, whoop, that wasn't part of this kit. We have more basil, we have cucumbers, arugula, we've got chamomile, we have a couple that got mixed in here that aren't part of this kit. We'll set those aside. Here's basil, here's varieties of broccoli, some beans, some kale, radishes, zucchini, more radishes, carrots, celery, we have sage, we have spinach, we have pumpkins, more radishes, different radishes, Swiss chard, we have thyme, tomatillos, we have tomatillos, tomatoes, more tomatoes, more tomatoes, additionally some more tomatoes, there's some more tomatoes, lima beans, more beans, they're falling off the table, we have beets, yellow looking watermelon, a round zucchini, excited to try that one, cilantro, some corn, some winter squash, some radishes, beets, broccoli, sprouts, cabbage, more gourds, more carrots, more cabbage, more carrots, more kale, carrots, kale. For you cat lovers, we even have catnip. So So as you can see, there's just a huge variety of seeds that come in this particular kit. Now the great thing about this company is they sell multiple kits. They sell kits that are, 100 packs like this. They've got 50 packs, they got 25 packs. They've got specialty kits for just tomatoes where there's like 5, 6, 7, 8 different types of tomatoes that you can buy just separately. They've got kits for people who live in apartments. Now, that kit is designed to have plants in it that does not grow very large, just small plants. So even if you have an apartment, maybe you have a balcony or a small patio, there are seeds there for you so that you can get out and start growing a garden. Now I live in a neighborhood with a homeowners association, and my association says that we're not allowed to have gardens. But I found a way around that. I created a small space in my garage with a shelf that has a grow light, and that's where I got a lot of these seeds started, and I used just paper cups to do it. I even used the cardboard egg cartons to put a little soil in and drop a seed in to get those started. Then from there I started transferring my plants when they got to be 2 or 3 inches tall, and I started putting them in nursery pots. The cheap flimsy little nursery pots that get thrown away when landscapers do some planting, I was able to find a bunch of those recently, and so I started using those. I filled them up with dirt and I started putting things into that. So my entire garden right now, which isn't really big, is all planted in small pots. You can do the same. Hey, I hope all of you by now have heard about the pending food crisis that's unfolding with all the shortages of fertilizer and all the shortage of grain coming out of Russia and Ukraine, all the things that aren't getting planted this spring that would normally get planted. We're going to start seeing that this fall when harvest time comes and not as much food is being harvested. And certainly next spring and through the winter, next spring and through next summer, there's just not going to be as much food as what there normally is, not just here in the United States, but across the world. And remember, just because they talk about wheat shortages, and I made a video recently talking about all the things that contain wheat that has the potential to just go away and not be available, and I'll try to put a link up in the card for that one. When all those products that contain wheat go away because manufacturers stop making them, people like you and I, we're going to start shopping more for other items, such as rice or beans or other canned goods or whatever we can get our hands on, which is going to further deplete the supply of those items. So please, I can't urge you enough, start stockpiling food, store as much as what you can afford, buy seeds. Even if you don't intend to plant this season, buy seeds. Buy lots of seeds. Because come next spring, you may have to rely on those for your survival. And if not, they make a great bartering item that you can trade for something else if it becomes necessary. Hey, I'm going to have a couple of links in the description below to a couple of these kits that I talked about with these seeds. I purchased all these seeds with my money. The Survival Garden Seed Company did not sponsor this video. They don't even know me. They don't know that I made this video. So there's nothing. So there's no relationship there. But I just really like these seeds. I had a great germination rate so far. The things I planted, everything that I planted so far has come up. It started sprouting. So the seeds are doing their job. Now it's up to me to do my job and keep them watered, making sure they have sunlight and not too much sun until it's harvest time. So hey, if you like this video and you like this content, do me a huge favor, please. Go ahead and smash that like button. This channel is struggling a little bit. Not sure why, but YouTube is just not pushing my videos out. And so as many likes as I can get right down there, that tells YouTube that this video was liked, and they will then start pushing it out to more people, and I would certainly appreciate that. And if you like this video, I have others you might be interested in. I'm going to stick them up right here. When you click those, I'll see you over in the next video. Thanks for watching.